There's a fly in here somewhere. Go away! Go away! I need to squat this fly. Ah! I got it! That is disgusting. Hey guys! Hey guys, it's DearKirah here again today, and I really apologise that last week's video of the on 19th September, the 1 year anniversary, Ask Kirah 8, I had like nail polish on my tooth, but I didn't really check what I look like, and you know, but I have bare nails today just in case that happens again, and you know, so I'm wearing a dress. It's from Select. It was in the summer sale, so you won't be able to get it now, but it was really nice. And I excuse my spot on my cheek because I've been and all over my face really. But I've been under so much stress lately, and I just couldn't be bothered to get rid of them before the video because I got them like 2 days ago or a day ago, and I really couldn't bother to get rid of them before the video started. So yeah. But today I wanted to do what Dan Howell did. It was the first tag, and I just wanted to get into it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. My first tweet was to Nicki Minaj on my my personal account on Twitter. I'm not going to give the username away because I want to keep my private life away from my YouTube life, so I can like just split them up a little bit so people don't know too much about me. People don't know. I tweet random stuff on this account. I keep saying I want to say channel, but Twitter channel doesn't sound right. On this Twitter account, I post kind of personal things, and I obsess over things, and it's not healthy for people to see that. So here's my first tweet. My first YouTube channel was on my account, The Crazily Beautiful, and I did the sugar donut challenge where you have to eat a sugar donut without licking your lips. The whole donut, and I lost, obviously. First person you subscribe to on YouTube, I'm guessing that says. Yeah. I don't know, a YouTuber or something, I don't know. I can't remember. Your first profile picture. Now I haven't actually got this, like right now as I speak, but I will show it to you now. Do you still talk to your first love? Oh, since he lived, I don't know, I had a first love which was kind of like a childhood love. You know, the cute childhood love you hear about in fantasy stories. Like really cliche novels by people who are American. But he remembers me, and it's been a long time. What was your first alcoholic drink? Well, my first alcoholic drink was probably wine, I think. I tried wine first. If it was a wine or some wine or a snowball, I didn't like either of them. They were both disgusting. What was your first job? Well, I was a waiter at the pizza parlor at Club Penguin. What was your first car? My first car was this. Yeah. Pretty swanky car, I think. It went really fast. Speaking of baby pictures, why don't I show you the one that I was actually born? I just put it here because. What was the question? Who was the first person to text you today? The first person to text me today was Alfie at 3:04 in the morning to wish me a happy day. So, a good day, because he's ill. So get well soon, boo. Who was your first thought this morning? My first thought this morning was Sarah, actually. I first thought of Sarah because I needed to tell her something. I can't remember what I was telling her. Who was your first grade teacher? I'm guessing first grade means like year 1 in England, because it was year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, which I'm in, year 11, and then you go off to college, or you go at 6th form, year 12, and year 13, and then you go on to university or go get a job. But I'm guessing, I can't remember my year 1 teacher. I think she was called, I actually can't remember what she was called. How can people remember this sort of stuff? There are birds attacking each other. Calm your tits. I remember my year 3 or grade 3 teacher. Her name was Miss Shuttlecock. Where did you go on your first aeroplane ride? I have never been on an aeroplane. I'm scared to fly, so don't fly. Who was your first best friend and do you still talk to them? It's a bit fluff. I don't still talk to them because it's the same scenario with my first love. I don't talk to them anymore because it was yonks ago, and they live 4 hours ago, and they probably wouldn't remember me. But my first best friend was called Rihanna. DearKirah and Rihanna. Sleepover. I remember my first sleepover being at. Ooh, this is a hard one. My first sleepover was at my auntie's, like, way ages ago. This one, like, I can remember. I stayed there with, like, loads of my cousins, and we were sleeping in the cat's room. Ew. The first thing you did this morning was put my glasses on because I can't see without them. Can't see without them. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. What was the first concert you went to? My first concert was the Janoskians, not a boy band. Hashtag not a boy band. It was great. It was really great. It was better than the Real Girls Eat Cake tour, Got Cake tour, because I couldn't see. The only thing I saw at the Got Cake tour was them prancing around in Elsa dresses. And I get a lot of stuff, like, I'll ask FM if I, like, ask for questions just to answer or whatever. They always say, why didn't you vlog Janoskians Got Cake? You didn't really go, did you? Of course I went. We were, like, this close to James, Jay at one point, and Daniel, because we saw Daniel and we saw Jay filming something. We were actually in his keek. But we saw James, we were literally, like, touching distance from him. And we saw Daniel in the same way we saw Jay. He wasn't filming anything, he was just running. And Lucy was like, oh my god! Oh my god! But leading on to the actual thing, the reason why I didn't vlog Janoskians was because we didn't really see anything myself, and there was so many people fainting, there was so much nonsense. Lucy actually nearly fainted at one point. She was, like, on the floor, I was like, First broken bone. I have never broken a bone, but I have sprained one really bad. That was actually last year. The day before my birthday, the 12th of December, I sprained my ankle really bad and I couldn't walk on it, hardly. They had to wheelbarrow chair me out of the office to come out to my mum's car and then just me into the seat. Okay, cool. And you know how, well, my dear friend called Katie, I was excited for my birthday. I was really pumped. So I just lifted my skirt up and you could see my knickers, right? I was really pumped for my birthday and I felt so happy. I just wanted to leap up and down. So I jumped onto her back. She dropped me. I fell on my butt. Everyone was laughing and I was laughing obviously, and then I started like, ow, this actually hurts. And then I sprained it and I couldn't walk. And then some year 11s had to carry me to the nurse's office. First piercings were my ears, but they've closed over now because I didn't really put earrings in that much. But I so wish I'd have kept them, like, with earrings in, because I look so much better with earrings in. I don't, like, for instance, when I put my hair up, I don't look bold without earrings. First foreign country you've gone to. I haven't been to a foreign country because I haven't been on a plane, I'm too scared, and no. First movie you remember seeing. The first movie I actually remember seeing all the way through would probably be, I swear to God I remember seeing Toy Story for the first time. When was your first detention? My first detention was probably in year 7, actually. I was at level in year 7. Who was your first roommate? I can't necessarily say this, but my first roommate was my sister. Burst my bubble. Don't burst my bubble. Put the pin away, don't burst it. If you had one wish, what would it be? To make there an unlimited supply of fossil fuels, because we're running out, guys. The first first sport you were involved in. The first sport I was involved in was I was on my school's rounders team. Was mostly a fielder because that's all I can do. What is the first thing you do when you get home? I strip from head to toe. I'm not even kidding. I just. When was your first kiss? I've had I say I've had one good first kiss. Good. Well, I'm not gonna say his name, but if he's watching this right now, he'll know exactly who it is when I tell the story. Right. So we'll call him Fred, okay? We'll call him Fred. Me and Fred were walking through the woods with actually Random Rainbow, and we were just walking, and then I can't actually remember how we got into the situation, but then she said, go into these bushes and do it in there. Sounds a bit wrong, but and I'll play some music, and you have to be done by a certain song. So she said you got to be done by 2 songs, we didn't actually do anything. We just sat there laughing at how stupid she was being. We did actually kiss, and then she turned around for 2 seconds and we were just bang. That is all the questions that there were on the tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe. We are almost at 200. Like, we've got like 16 left to go. 16 maybe. I don't know. I can't do maths. You do the math. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to give it a massive thumbs up in that department. I actually forgot to say this in the start of the video, but I just wanted to talk about 2 things. One of the things being, if you did not know already, I have got a kitten. His name is Hercules. I cannot get him right now because he's sleeping. He's a little bugger. Anyway, one of them is I got a new kitten, so if he's featured in some of these videos, don't be confused. He's black and white, he's really cute, and I love him in pieces. Second thing is, I am bringing Tweet of the Week back. I don't know, connect with people who watch my videos. So if you want to be Tweet of the Week, I'm going to be featuring people who tweet me. So if you want to get at that opportunity, you can tweet me at DearKirah on Twitter. You can, that's it really. Bringing the Tweet of the Week back, because a lot of people moaned about it, because I said I was going to do it, I did it for like 3 weeks or something, or 2 weeks, or 1 week, I don't know. Did it for a short period of time and never actually did it again. So I'm going to be sure to bring it back again, so that'll be featured at the end of every video. So I'll just scroll down my mentions, and if you get featured, then you get featured. But if I don't have anything like people have sent me or tweeted me that week, I will probably just pick something like really funny that amuses me throughout the week. So it's always a good bonus. So if you want to be down with that, at DearKirah is the place to be.